I think have we got the microphones, or does it particularly matter? No, so you just have to shout. First two only, please, Vinny, and then we'll go around the room, okay?
Jurgen, first of all, now top of the group going into the Napoli game here. You're 5 points clear of Salzburg as well, and 4 goals in 4 for Oxlade-Chamberlain. So, how satisfied with the job tonight?
Yeah, the most important thing, we won and nobody is injured, so most important thing. Apart from that, the result because we didn't finish our situations off like we should and could have done. That keeps the game pretty exciting. Yeah, left Genk pretty much alive because we could have scored in the first half already goals. It was clear that it will be a bit tricky in some departments because of the front three never played together in these positions in a formation like this. But we wanted to have Ox between the lines. We wanted to give him the space to turn and run with the face to the last line, give us the options right and left. That worked out pretty well sometimes, and we could have housed that. We could have scored more often, though. And that would have changed the complete game, but then they scored a goal, a really nice goal. I saw it now back. Of course, we could have defended better, but it was still a really good goal. Yeah, and then first half done, and you have to start new. We score again, a really nice goal, but don't finish the other situations off, and so that keeps them alive. The longer the game goes, the more the momentum goes to the other team. If you don't finish your situations off, the counter-attacks, all that stuff, if you don't do that, then it's like it is. I think Ali had to make one save. 1 or 2 times we didn't really push up in the last line. That's where they could play a pass in the box, but nothing happened then. So that was the game. Job done is the headline for the game, pretty much. And most important thing, of course. But group is not decided. We knew from the beginning it's a tough group, and so yes, now we are first in the table, but we only want to be first, or really want to be first after last match day. And so we have to play 2 tough games and an important one, 2 important ones, and in each of them we can decide it with a win. But that sounds easier as it is because both games will be really tricky. That's it.
We also now know we're going to play the Carabao Cup quarter-final on the 17th of December. Obviously the World Club Cup starts that week as well. How's that going to work logistically? Are you going to be at the Carabao Cup? Are you going to be in Qatar? Are you going to leave the Carabao Cup up to Pep? How's it all going to work? Players even going to come over to Qatar from that game and join you over there?
We asked Aston Villa if they will come to Qatar and we can play the game there. No, we don't know exactly yet. We have an idea how we do it, but it's too early to speak about that. We had to make a decision now. We made a decision because all the other alternatives were more problems than solutions, and that didn't work out. So we said, okay, that's how we can do it as good as it's possible for us. And but all the rest, we have now a bit of time to think about that. We have now more important things to do, concentrating where we had today, playing a game, then concentrating on the next game. But in these next couple of weeks, we will make a decision how it will exactly look. But at the end, they will play a Liverpool team 100%.
Okay. You need the microphone for the next question. Who'd like the next question? The short press comments.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
I love it. Thank you very much. You don't have to.
Yeah, Graham B. That's right.
Why?
The last one.
You don't have
to. He actually asked. You just didn't see it. No peripheral vision on that.
Were you put under pressure from either body to do what you've decided to do, Jurgen?
What if I took the pressure from?
Well, obviously the World Club Championship people, FIFA will have wanted you to go there, and the AFL want their competition to be fantastic. Did either body say to you, you must do this or play then?
Did they say we must do it? Kind of. So, you want to be really in trouble with the FIFA? I'm not sure. We want to be really in trouble with the AFL, probably not. So we respect the competitions. And look, the Carabao Cup, it sounds always like we don't want to play. That's not true. What I don't like of the Carabao Cup, to be 100% honest, is 2 legs in a semi-final. I don't understand that. It's in the most busy period. You think, okay, we play 2 semi-finals. That I don't understand it. I don't like. But all the rest is a nice competition. We don't play the FA Cup in the first part of the season, so we play there. That's all okay. And the Team World Cup, you play only if you win the Champions League. That doesn't happen in your life 5 million times, so it means we'll take the opportunity. I ask you, is it the best time in the year? No. Are you anyway pretty busy? Yes, but you go there. We try. We try to play all the games we have with all what we have. But now there was this situation where nobody had an idea, and I think you should really think about things like this before you start, because that's not the only problem we have with the Carabao Cup. If you have a rematch in FA Cup, which I don't like, honestly, and you go through in the Carabao Cup to the final, we had that already 3-4 years ago when we played at West Ham. I think everybody was in front of the television in FA Cup and hoped that we don't go through, because otherwise we had to play re-games and the second semi-final and stuff like this. Nobody, that you cannot work like this, that you hope that somebody goes out, that everything is fine. Maybe it's a reason why the team goes out, why the team are going out, because they know nobody knows how it works. So, and we tried to ignore that this time with Arsenal. Boys just wanted to play football. That's why we qualified for the next round. But it was before the game. It was clear it will be really difficult. But I don't want to cancel competitions. I'm from Germany. Why should I cancel English competitions? But it should still be possible to talk about the problems. And that's what I did. That some people don't like that, I cannot change, because the problems are obvious. But it's like every year we do the same again, and some people find it funny and think, oh, look at that, and they have to play now 5 games in 3 days, and let's see how that will work out. We cannot carry on like this. So come on. That's why I ask for a sit on a table, and at one point we have to find a solution, because these solutions so far, they sound for me more like another problem, and that's not, not a solution.
Okay, final question from Paul.
Is there any injuries from tonight, Jurgen?
No. Today?
Tonight.
No.
Jordan okay as well?
But Jordan was the whole day in the bed. I hope he's better now. So, but I didn't speak to him after the game.
Okay, thanks, guys. Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Nice season.